Hey everybody, and welcome to stream. Hope you're all doing well. So we're playing ARMS today, which is definitely very different from what I normally do. I figured I would revisit this because I've been meaning to anyway. I don't know how long today's session's going to be. I just know that I intend to do quite a bit, and then, I don't know, we'll probably stop after like an hour or two of this. I might do two, I might do one, I'm not really certain. We'll figure it out as we go. Welcome, nonetheless, good to see you all. Hey Zach, hey, good to see you, welcome to the stream. I've had quite a history with this game. I want to talk about this quite a bit, and I guess now to start off, a good thing would be to talk about, I guess, how I did this back in the past, but also before I say anything else, just want to say, the big reason I'm revisiting is because of Smash Bros. There's other reasons too, but that's the number one reason that I came back to this and had interest in playing it again. Since if you haven't seen it by now, or if you have, it's all good, but there was recently a thing in a direct where an ARMS character was confirmed to be the next new fighter in Smash, so yeah. Oh my, I'm doing not the best today. Oh, come on! This is getting a little bit shitty. I'm definitely a little rusty, I can feel. This arena is not fun either. I forgot how annoying it is to fight on. Oh, fuck, I'm getting my ass kicked. Who is this guy? Fuck off, buddy. God. I'm dead. Ah, fuck, that was bad, really bad. I'll get into more topics in a second. Yeah, this was namely spurred on by Smash. I actually used to play this a lot, though. I was interested in seeing where this would go and see if I could do decently still. That was a bad startup. I'd practice a little bit. Also, I hope the audio's good, because I have not checked it perfectly. I tried to tweak it to make sure it was okay, but it might not be as good as it could be. So yeah, if you guys don't know, for whatever reason, this game was released back in the early days of Switch, when it was during the first year of the console's life cycle. I would say this is the first really unique game that came out on Switch. I was really interested in it, and this is partially what got me into the system. Not the reason I bought more for the sake of getting. I think it was because of E3. None of the stuff that was revealed particularly moved me to want to pick up a Switch originally. I still thought it looked nice, but up until this game came out, most of the titles were all Wii U ports, pretty much it felt like, and it kind of seemed that way for a while. Breath of the Wild was something I could get on Wii U, then there was Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, still another Wii U game, then finally this, and I'd say Splatoon 2 is pretty similar to Splatoon 1, so that didn't really happen to catch my interest as much as, say, some of the other games that were on the system. Oh shit, I should have been careful about that. I'm probably getting my ass kicked. I used to be really good at this, actually. But yeah, this game's got a neat concept. I don't recall how many things Nintendo's done through, trying to do differing fighting games, but I can definitely say this is one of the more neat ones, since it was, after Smash and had a very unique concept to it. Ah, fuck off, really? I'm just getting fucking destroyed right now. Fuck! No! fuck, really? Oh, I fucked that up pretty hard. I'm doing completely ass at this game. I used to be pretty decent at it, but yeah. I like this game because I found it, like, unique. It has a very, very different concept from a lot of multiplayer stuff where it's like, how do I word this? Wasn't say like it's the whole stretchy arms thing is really neat. The only real problem I can label with this is like that the gameplay is a little bit samey, I guess. I don't know how else to word it. Like all the matches kind of boil down to the same thing no matter what character you pick. Everybody's got access to the same exact arms, so things don't exactly get the most mixed up overall. It's mostly just the same thing happening on repeat over and over, like you're doing guard, grab, and block, and that's pretty much it. I feel like this has a great concept, though, and if they make another ARMS game, they could really flesh this out into something kind of exciting to see exactly what they could do with it. I don't know why I'm so bad at this right now. I used to be pretty decent at ARMS, and now I'm getting my ass kicked, probably just because I haven't played in so long. But yeah, it's overall a game I liked quite a bit, I'll say that much. It was fun. I haven't played this in so long. It kind of, like, the art style kind of reminded me of Splatoon's. I guess this game kind of died out since it was fighting game and Smash came out, and then by that point, well, the novelty kind of faded away a little bit. Splatoon 1 and this game both share that thing where they're like really unique and neat looking, and like they both got me interested in because they're really cool looking new IPs. So what the hell is this ARM setup? It's using the same setup as one of the players in the match, I don't know. Oh, this level is pretty ass too, honestly. Like, they could have picked any level. This is one of the last ones added. So, I guess I should show the characters in a second, since it's meaning to. Okay, give me a second. I'm, like, thinking here. I wish I were prepared for this. I thought I'd be able to talk a little better, and it ended up not going as well as I would have liked. Shit, that's a lot of damage! Give me a second. Of course I'm fucking dead again. God damn it. So yeah, there's a lot of characters here. They each have their own differences. Like Springman gets like a charge when he's near dead. I think he can like deflect stuff. There's Ribbon Girl who's got a bunch of jumps. I forget what else she has. It's like a trait or something important. One of Min Min's arms was like, if you charge it, it stays charged for a while. There's like a bunch of unique things that are tied to every character. And they added like 5 characters through updates, even though 2 of them were kind of already there to an extent. Like how Springtron and Max Brass were in the game. Those 2 were kind of just like added, even though they were like existing. I think Springtron was like teased in another update though. It's a pretty fun game. You can take like every arm in the game and mix it with like any setup you want, and you get like 3 slots. Let me see if I can show that. Yeah, I've got 3 of them, and when I go to this, I can like change my stuff here. There's a lot to toy around with, and depending on which character you play, depends on how good your stuff is. Okay, let's try and get another match and hopefully win one, for God's sake. I have been getting my ass kicked. I was pretty good at this back in the day. Great. I got fucking losing streak reward, which is not what I wanted. I used to play this, like, back when it was, like, really early and got, like, really into ranked play, and I actually got all the way up to, like, the highest rank after playing long enough, but I also used, like, one of the more unliked weapons back then. I'd stopped carrying after that, though, and, like, switched it to another weapon entirely. Like, I was using what are called Seekies. They just home in on the player. That's basically what that is. Nope, you're not getting me like that. I know how to play this character well enough that I'm gonna win this. Like, stop getting fucking hit by this. There we go, that was good enough. Fuck yeah. I used to have like a lot of mains I play in this, but now I don't know if I can actually switch characters as easily. Like I used to like toy around with quite a few characters. Let's see here for a second. Springman was like my go-to originally, and then I also had these guys that I like to play, and Helix, and let's see, I think this was the last character I picked up before I made like a switch towards Master Mummy. I've already explained Springman's gimmick. Bite and Bark is an interesting one. I think the gimmick's supposed to be that you can like jump off of the dog, like the dog is Bark, but you can like jump off the head of the dog to like spring up in the air, and he also shoots out a little punch to try and help you, so that's like his gimmick. Helix is a weird one. I might play as him once because he's got a neat little thing where he like stretches around, which makes him really, really unique and different from pretty much any other character in the game. And what's the other thing I can remember? Oh yeah, he has like a really interesting dash where he like squishes up into a little puddle when you dash with him, so it's like a character that hyper focuses on movement that you can use. It's really, really neat. For the record, this is like a pretty decently old game. Like this came out back in like 2017, I think. And I've been enjoying this game. I've played this a lot back when it was like brand new. But really? Oh my god, I hate the fucking doubles because the fucking chain thing that's going on here. It'd be better without it, in my opinion. Fuck. God, I'm doing terrible today. I'm so out of practice. Please, game, stop! Fuck, I wish you could just specifically request to do, like, single player outside of the ranked. I don't like doing, like, the huge mix of modes, but I'm not sure I want to go back into ranked mode right now, and last thing I need to be doing is fucking doing 2v2s and I'm out of practice. Shit. I can tell I've definitely gotten too much rest and I'm not as good as I was before. I think this game probably lost a lot of popularity due to Smash. It's actually, this was not huge, but like decently popular back in the day where quite a lot of people were playing it, although I think that might be with the sake that this was like one of the early multiplayer experiences, actually, no, this is the first one that was like wholly unique to the Switch from Nintendo, because otherwise you had Mario Kart and Splatoon came out after this, but we didn't really get a lot of depth until later on, so yeah. This was like basically supposed to be one of the early multiplayer games. It was pretty good, honestly. I'm gonna get my ass kicked this one. I suck at the targets. Maybe not. If I win this, that'd be good. There's a lot of characters, too. There were only like 10 characters to start with for anybody who's curious, so there was a bit of a learning curve that was introduced once they started updating the game. I kind of dropped it because even though I like it, I feel like I'd kind of stopped caring once they stopped bothering to like bring any new characters, because the gameplay, as fun as it is, just I don't feel like this is the kind of thing that's going to keep me coming back to it when I'm really looking to get it like variety, and that's like where I'd go for Smash basically and just play all sorts of shit other than just playing the same stuff all the time. You might think that sounds weird, but every character in Smash is different. It's very unusual to see a match where things play out the same 2 times in a row in Smash. Whereas this game, every match is very similar. It's still a lot of fun, though. I would love to do like sessions and such every now and then and just revisit it and play it for a little bit, because I genuinely like this game a ton. Hold on a second. Did I already link this in Discord? I need to go ahead and check on that. The multiplayer in this game is definitely the fun part of it. I feel like this game's... Shit, what was I gonna say? Shit, I got distracted for a second. I wish the multiplayer was a little more lively, partially, as one of the things I wanted to say, but that's not it. I don't remember, I have to think for a second. Fuck you! Trying to fucking reach to fucking hit me immediately. Give me a second before I continue talking. I'm probably gonna have a rough match if I'm doing free-for-all. This dude's not even fucking trying to hit the other person, just fucking zoning in directly on me. What is your deal, dude? Fuck off. Leave me alone, fuck. Oh yeah, I remember one of the complaints I was gonna make, and even though I love this game, like I was gonna say that I actually feel one of the problems is that this game's got like... all the arenas in this game could use some work, because this game has like just the one arena type. Most of these are like a fucking square arena and that's it. Fuck off! Oh my god, this fucking dude and this other person, I could probably fight them 1v1. The problem is that I have to work around the camera, and also, hey, there's the matter, this guy was like fucking antagonizing me alone and fucking 1v1ing me in the middle of a free-for-all match. That's kind of not easy to work around. Fuck. I don't know how I got so far in this game in like in terms of competitive. Maybe I've just lost my touch. Yeah. That's a problem I have with this game. That some of these have really good setups, but they're mostly just square arenas, which doesn't exactly lend for the absolute best in terms of like replayability on maps, honestly. Shut up for a second. This isn't too bad, it's a little annoying. Also, the single player in this game I feel like could use an overhaul. Not like by much, but it's got a weak single player. I think that's because they want to focus more on the multiplayer, so they didn't put much thought into how they would handle it. So it kind of ended up being not the best experience. Like it was decent. There we go, got him. Like, all you get for single player, which isn't much, is just the fucking sake of getting, like, a Grand Prix mode where you just have, like, a little bit of flavor text through some sort of, not really cutscenes, I guess you'd call them. I don't know what you'd say. Just like you hear Biff talking to you, the announcer, and it's pretty much just, you can hear a little bit about the characters, and then you get into a fight. That's pretty much all the single player is, and it changes based on, like, the difficulty setting, too, with, like, how the ending setups. There was one change at the very end of the game's life when they, like, added the final update where they actually added, like, what was it? Oh, yeah, they added Coil in as a character, and then they changed who the final boss of the game is, and that's where I feel like the biggest problem is that if that... Well, it's not a huge problem. The game was significantly harder in single player, though, with the idea of it being fucking like a different end boss, because the end boss they had initially was like way harder. It was Headlock still, who I'm using right now through like the game mode, but it was like the character Headlock was on was literally a perfect fit to be challenging, and then they nerfed it by switching the character. For the record, if anybody's curious, it's Max Brass, who was like the original final fight, and he has like a thing where all his arms get charged and he gets stronger when he's like weak, so he basically, the final boss basically got downgraded quite a bit by changing the character, because the gimmick was the boss would have his arms charged half of the fight. Could you fuck off? I hate this part about the free-for-alls. It turns into fucking it turns from 1v1 to like 2v1 matches, and it's not fun to put up with. Fuck off! Can you guys fight each other a little bit and stop fucking soloing me? Oh my fucking god, I can't get a fucking break when it comes to these fucking in free-for-alls, that's like one of the bigger flaws I feel like in the game, is the game does not fucking stop like teaming in free-for-alls, like even slightly. It just encourages it. Do I remember how to shield? Yeah, I remember how to shield. It's not exactly easy, and I'm in a free-for-all match, and some of the, I don't know, I used to have like a lot better reflex when it came to shielding too. I'm probably out of practice. If I cared to do like a lot more of this, I could probably get my ability to play like far better and back up higher like it was before, but the problem is I don't know if I'm really interested in coming back to it for a long time like before. I mean, it's still fun, but I don't think I've got it in me to do another commitment to this game like I did originally, so I'll just wait until they make a sequel if I decide to keep playing it like this. It's a good game, but I don't know if I'd say that I want to go back to playing it on average like I did before. I'm surprised I'm losing so much. I used to be pretty decent with Master Mummy too. Oh god. Ugh, fuck. Some of these arm types are annoying, especially like the electric ones. It's not really a big deal, but that one, both ice and electricity, like, force you to get stunned, and they're really annoying. May not chose the best arms for this. Oh my god, the only reason I'm able to do very good is because that fucking stupid Seiki thing is, like, continually paralyzing me. It's hard to angle my arms to, like, defend either, and this guy's, like, intentionally trying to fucking bait me out. Shouldn't have used this set of arms for this matchup. I can't do anything right today, holy shit. I'm too rusty. I definitely need to switch my setup though, too. Not gonna get enough. Fucking hell, I can't do this right today, Jesus Christ. If I don't get another win in the next match, I'm gonna fucking change over to a different character. My problem here is I definitely just want to do 1v1s, and while I'm not exactly completely upset by the fact I'm losing, I'm a little upset, but like, it's bothering me more than anything that I can't just get into 1v1 matches as consistently as I want. I have to sit around and wait on it to be picked out of the list first, because it keeps going towards like a bunch of other stuff. Like, no matter how I look at it, this game is always best for its 1v1 stuff. The different mini-games are okay, but they're not really anything to write home about. I feel like this game doesn't really benefit from the free-for-all mode either, so it's kind of useless to have it, I feel like. Maybe that's just me, but I don't like the different free-for-alls, because it encourages, like, camping somebody too much. Time this very carefully. Definitely lost my edge. I'm not good at curving arms anymore. Damn, this got turned into a fucking total standstill. Something doesn't happen. Yeah, that was pretty much just entirely a standstill. I've definitely not got the same touch I used to have at this game. I'd say to go check the videos on it, but I know YouTube has like a weird setup where it's set up like, if you have like so many videos, it's kind of hard to like go look at older videos and actually watch them, so I need to actually sit down and like prioritize playlist at some point where I can like get some of my older videos set up the way I want to. That way it's easy to go check on them. Oh my god. I was talking about the stages not having enough variety, and I don't feel like they do, but I've got to say, this is the one exception, but it's not a good stage by any means. You fucking... You're on this dumb... I don't know what you'd call it. I guess it's a skating park, but like you go around this area and fucking and get on giant spinner tops to fight, and it's fucking really irritating to play on, I'll put it that way. Not a fun map. Well, that went well. Fucking immediately knocked him over. This map was so bad, actually, that it got, like, fucking removed from the ranked pool. Like, it was actually, like, people hated playing on this because it didn't feel like it actually had any skill to it. Like, this map... That map was just unfun. Like, everybody agreed the fucking spinner top took too much away from the actual fighting in this level. God damn, I need an opening where I can fucking swipe him. Or that works. You know, I've got to wonder what they're going to do for a Smash character when they release this. I didn't actually think we would get one at first, considering that they'd started, like, with the Springman Assist Trophy. I felt like that was, like, the nail in the coffin, despite this being, like, the big new IP that was started on the Switch. I actually hope it's going to be Springman, but I mean, either way works for me. I don't know. I want Springman because it would basically confirm that fighters could be in the game despite being an assist trophy. So, I would be happy if that was the case, but whatever. Oh man. For the record, if anybody's thinking of picking this up, like, now, I wouldn't exactly recommend it. It's not that it's bad, 'cause it's not bad, it's that it's, like, not very lively anymore, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure the community stopped caring once the game stopped getting updated, and, like, there's only just, like the diehard regulars who really love the game that keep playing it. I personally have moved on to just playing Smash. I remember I streamed this a lot back when it was new. I don't know why I kept coming back to it, but I'm glad I did. I enjoyed it. Hold on a second. Oh, this is an awkward match to have like this. Like, the whole fucking coil thing doesn't help any, but also the fucking cars everywhere get in the way a lot. Also, the team thing, like, I guess this is a problem with any fighting game, but when you see somebody fucking go down in one of these matches, like, it immediately turns into a fucking one-sided match. Like, once you have a 2v2 like that, you've already won. Oh shit, I didn't mean to take it from him. Oh well, whatever, as long as we win. I think we're going to. Okay, I'm doing pretty bad with my movement. That's okay, we still win. The ranked is definitely better, and I would play it, but I kind of don't want to reverse my rank 20 that I worked for in the past, and I didn't really care to start up the other profile. Plus, the wait time in it can get ridiculous. It was already pretty long when this game was, like, fairly new, and that might sound a little odd since this game sold a lot, and I think it's, like, over 2 million or something by now, but despite that, there was still, like, a ridiculous amount of time you had to wait in a lot of matches just to get paired with somebody. It wasn't exactly fun sitting at a pool waiting. The advantage here is that A, you don't have to worry about ranking, and B, you also can just do, like, more casual matches as well as, like, different modes. Oh shit, I definitely didn't time that well. I am getting fucked over. I thought I used to be, like, really good at controlling these, and I've gotten really bad at using this particular arm. Ah, I should have expected I was being baited there. Fuck! Definitely too rusty right now. How the fuck? God, what is... I guess it's just a matter of how long it's been. I don't know what else it is that's causing me to fuck up like this. Next match, I'm gonna stay with him, but if things end up in another loss, I'm gonna switch characters. See if I'm doing any better with another character. I think what it boils down to why this game is not so popular is what I said earlier about how even though you happen to have like a lot of maps and a lot of characters, the variety isn't the best. Like, it's pretty much boils down to the same type of match no matter what, which is not the best for this kind of thing. Like, if there was more variety, that would help a lot. Ugh. I forget if there are any other like fighting games that he does made that I forgot. I mean, there's Pokemon. That's more of a Pokemon company thing for like new fighting games they've attempted. I think Smash has been like the only noteworthy one though. Hey, I don't know why I decided to hit the button for the rush that quickly. Fuck. Whatever. Even though I'm losing, I'm still having a pretty alright time with this game. I honestly like this game a lot. Maybe I'll return to it in the future, maybe, I don't know. I don't have any time for it right now, especially with, like, Animal Crossing. Still good, though. And then most of my other free time I spend goes to Smash Bros, so yeah. Also, the character designs are great, like, Splatoon and this or that and Tom, they both had, like, really good characters. The world and, like, some of the stuff in this reminds me very much of how the designs of Splatoon are. I think it's why I like that new Ninjala thing a little bit, is that it's set up the neat-looking area, or not area, neat-looking cast and whatnot. I can't believe I lost that. I need to fucking improve myself. Let's switch characters for a little bit. Excuse me for a second. I'm gonna switch. See, I'll switch, and give me 1 second to decide. I'm gonna try playing as Helix for a little bit. I need to go back and change my arms again, I think. Let's see, how about put in this maybe? I think that'll work. And then, not sure. Give me a second to decide. There's a lot of options here. I don't know what to go with. I'll do this. There we go. Should be plenty for right now. Oh yeah, I think I was gonna talk about some like Wii U stuff actually for a little bit, because I was meaning to like bring this up, and it was about like something I saw on Reddit that's accurate, and it was just something I remembered because of like Wonderful 101 getting ported. Done a lot of games that got moved over towards the Switch where it was like a lot more variety to play, and I was thinking like how many are left that are like potential candidates. I think like we got like 3 games that could get ported. There's a bunch of things they have that are still on the Wii U but won't get ported. I'm pretty sure like Paper Mario Color Splash. I'm not exactly upset by that though. Like I don't think it's a necessary thing to port that game over. Jesus, I'm doing really poor right now. And my opponent died already. Yeah, that doesn't spell good things for me. Oh wait, no, it's not my opponent. It was my... The ally knocked out my opponent, so I meant to say I'm getting a little bit mixed on my words here. Why is it that I always fuck up when I'm trying to hit a button? By the way, I feel like the biggest problem this game had, at least originally, were the controls. The controls are weird in this game. Like, there's a little motion-controlled scheme where it's very, very unique. Like, you move around with... How do I describe this? You move around by, like, tilting the Joy-Cons, which is strange, to put it lightly. And you, like, throw punches by, like, swing the Joy-Con like you would in, like, a fighting game on Wii. Like, it's weird. not a very great control scheme for Joy-Con. You get, like, better controls for Pro Controller. I feel like you actually get to move around, and when you're actually playing the Pro Controller, you can, like, control your movement, but your punches can't be curved the same way, so there's, like, a little bit of difference between which control scheme you use. I wonder if Nintendo's gonna ever decide to, like, keep going forward this or ARMS gonna stay like a one-off without any other entries. I feel like this has got a lot to that they could, like, add on to. It's a really good game. I would love to see more characters in this universe and see, like, the stories. All the little parts in the Grand Prix are really neat. Oh yeah, since I had almost forgotten, I was talking about that Wii U ports thing. I remember now, I think Monolith Soft was talking about they wanted to port over Xenoblade X. That was like a really good game I remember from the Wii U that I liked a lot, and I wouldn't mind seeing that come over to the Switch. It's huge too, like there's a ton of content, like a lot to do. It's like really open world. I think it might be the biggest Xenoblade in terms of like how much there is to do, since it's like a shit ton of side quests that are like a good focus in the game. I'm kind of excited they decided to bring Xenoblade 1 over with like a remake. That's really, really hype, even though I never really played Xenoblade 2. I don't really feel like I like the look of it. When I tried that Torna thing, I didn't really feel like I connected with it super well. Another one would be Fatal Frame, but I don't see that getting ported. It didn't really sell well, and on top of that, I think Fatal Frame as a series just doesn't seem to have the kind of appeal Nintendo wants it to be ported to the Switch like this. There we go. This volleyball thing is fucking annoying. One of the things I meant about the mini games, but also this is like one of the worst mini games. Ah, fucking hell! The movement and, like, controlling the stupid volleyball thing is... What in the fuck was that? It just immediately fucking slung into the ground! I'm gonna lose this no matter what I do. I still hate this minigame. This one feels like there's, like, not much skill to it. You're just fucking quickly grabbing the volleyball, and once somebody's hit it in a certain direction, it's pretty much guaranteed to fucking land in the spot it's thrown to, unless you can act really fast. I guess I'll go back to Master Mummy. If I don't win the next one, then I'll maybe swap if I'm still having trouble. I think I'm just rusty. I wish I could say I was having as much fun as I did back when I first got it. I mean, I still like it, but God, I'm playing terribly. And that just makes me feel bad that I'm fucking getting a goddamn thing for fucking losing so much in a row, because it makes me feel like I'm complete garbage at this game, and I'm not doing great, I'll put it that way, but I hate feeling like I fucking need a handicap. Fuck. That's an annoying arm. Let me fucking up, game! Ah, shit. No, please! Can't fucking... Oh, wait, never mind. We're okay for now. Of course, I'm dead. I fucking... I forget what it's called. The one that has that fucking, like, slap is, like, really difficult to work around the way it fucking curves like that. That's, like, the biggest thing. I think that's the reason why I'm getting my ass kicked, is even though that be, like, samey, like, remembering how all these arms works can be not the easiest, and you have to be very, very weary of what you're doing while you're fighting in these fights. Oh my god. I just can't get a break today, holy shit. Alright, I think I'm gonna go over to a different character for a little bit, and then we'll switch back to Master Mummy. It's been fun revisiting it, though. It really has been too long. I don't know for certain. I would assume a lot of my problem is that when I swapped to Smash, like, most of my skill for playing was, like, me muscle memorying having muscle memory for important shit in Smash rather than important stuff in ARMS. I tried to play, like, multiple fighting games in a row, and I can't really play normal fighting games at all. I have tried. I am completely ass at fighting games. Like, if I play, like, Street Fighter or Tekken, I typically get fucking annihilated. Oh god, I forgot this is the fucking 1v1, like, not 1v1, but, like, free-for-all, every person fighting against each other. At least this can be, like, a fucking matchup where it's not completely guaranteed you'll get bum-fucked by multiple people, but that doesn't mean it's gonna be easy either. Oh my god. This is just a clusterfuck to work around. Can we not do this? Can I fucking get a little bit of a fucking break and not be fucking teamed on? I mean, fucking fight one person, not two! Fuck off! No, that's some bullshit. I fucking was playing fine that time. I just got fucked over by the fact that two people wanted to fucking slaughter me at the same time, and I couldn't fight it off. I fucking hate how this shit happens in this game so much. That's like my biggest gripe I always have with this game, and it's still fucking prevalent, it seems. Oh well. Oh yeah, the other game I was mentioning, like, ports that I'd like to see would be Pikmin, but I feel like it should be the entire series they bring it over. Pikmin 3 was really good, though. I remember liking it a lot. Also, as far as Animal Crossing goes, I was talking about that yesterday while I was playing, and Animal Crossing is going to be on hiatus a little bit longer, because I want to play other stuff and finish it up. Today's stream will end up being somewhat short, and tomorrow's stream is going to be probably pretty short too, because I want to play more Wonderful 101. I'm doing like a bit of a slow pace compared to the norm. Fuck. Fuck yeah, this is doing a lot better right now. There are a lot of things in this game I forgot about that may have been part of my problem here. I'm not actually certain, but like, a good time to do your rush attack that I've been using is like when people are guarding. That's usually like a good time to hit somebody with it, because they can't really defend. Not guard, I mean when they're putting out both their arms at the same time, since it forces them to have no way to cover their self. Oh, God, I'm fucking up really hard. Nice try! You didn't get me that time! Fuck off! Kind of expected that might happen. Ugh. I've gotta say, I remember a lot of my like matches when I was playing through this and like different ranked battles, and like one thing I remember very clearly is that I played a lot and it turned into a lot of stalemate matches almost, or it's like me and somebody else staring each other down, like sometimes like just one person fucking guarding and not doing anything else. It didn't happen like super often, but that was a thing that happened every now and then. Although now I think the meta's mostly turned into fucking... God damn it, you didn't need to fucking punch me. Whatever. Yeah, it's turned into like punching a whole bunch more than anything, since it's the fact that it charges your gauge up when you punch more. So you're like actively encouraged to keep utilizing it. There's a lot of depth to this game, despite it being the way it is. It's still good. It's definitely like more casual friendly than a normal fighting game. Can you guys stop fucking punching me while I'm trying to toss him? Excuse me for a moment. I bet I can't switch my fucking reticle. Yeah, it's for fucking hitting me, asshole! Fucking stop fucking making it your priority to fucking punch me while I'm hitting him. Every time I fucking try to hit him, I end up getting fucking smacked. Like, fucking lay off. I'm not trying to fucking do it. Have a little bit of awareness. There we go. I don't know what to say right now. Give me a second. I don't know. I feel like part of my problem, even though it's a small complaint, is that I'm not exactly the best at multiplayer stuff, and it shows. I definitely struggle a lot in multiplayer games, but also there's a matter that I like to play a lot of single-player stuff and don't commit enough time to doing multiplayer. I've tried to get good at a lot of multiplayer games and ended up going nowhere. I don't know. I think my preference is just that I like to play stuff that has like a story or the single-player focused more so than something that's focused on multiplayer. Don't get me wrong, with the right crowd though, multiplayer is absolutely a blast and unbeatable. I don't know what it is, actually. I've talked about this a lot on stream, and I never really, like, considered it too much, but I think it's partially got to do with the fact as a kid I played a lot alone. I played with my older brother some, too, but I remember I mostly played games all by myself without anybody else, and I did a lot of single-player stuff. I think that's partially built up my preference to playing alone. Holy fuck, I'm getting fucking destroyed right now, and I don't like it. Why did I let go? I don't know what I was thinking. I had a total brain fart there. I should have fucking kept holding on. There's a good chance my shield wouldn't have broke. It's been so long since I played that I have, like, forgotten the basics of how to play the game. Thinking right now. There's something actually, now that we got to multiplayer and single player, I want to talk about. I forget if I brought it up on stream, but I thought I hadn't. I might have actually brought it up and forgotten, but it was basically about there were a lot of really great games on like the N64 and onwards that were like multiplayer and a lot of fun, and I would love to see more of those get ported. In general, like a lot of N64 stuff might be fun to see get proper online support too. Like the original Mario parties. Mario Kart 64 was fun. I know they've like done the whole NES and SNES online on Switch, so I'm holding out hope that there's going to be online support for N64 if they ever get that far. Fuck. Ah, fuck, what is going on in my head today that I can't fucking think straight? I can't fucking focus. Actually, yeah, now I remember. Like I was saying, I was talking about N64. I had a lot of good memories of my older consoles as a kid, and I'd love to stream a lot of that. The problem is setting it up and doing it, because I had to not only get like I don't remember, it was an AV I would need, but yeah, I need like another thing to set it up. Like I need to do it for some new recording equipment, probably like new cables and whatnot, and it'd be more of a pain in the ass than it'd be work to set up. It'd be fun though. God, we're not doing great. Sorry for not reading the chat moment. This is definitely requiring my concentration to do even remotely decent. It's not going well. Holy fuck, we're screwed. I'll wait until I'm done with this to read. I can't tell if the meta just evolved more or if I'm fucking just gotten rusty. Maybe both, honestly. Speaking of multiplayer stuff, this is just like a topic change I thought would be fair. There's a lot of really neat stuff on Steam that's just like released and like has a lot of really good little gimmicks you can play for like multiplayer. I don't explore it too much, but there's something I find really good. Like, I don't know if it's on the Switch or not, it might be. Gang Beast is a big one from what I understand, and there's also, let's see, what is the one I'm thinking of? Something called Dive Kick. It just involves like dive kicking. Whoever gets hit by a dive kick first, I think, wins that match. It's weird. Hey, Cato Happy, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Can't talk because you're in a car. That's fine. There's really a lot of neat-looking games out on Steam that I've never really checked out that I'd like to, and I probably should. Like, I would love to, just because I haven't played enough multiplayer as of lately. I have missed it a little bit, too. Help me, please! Well, okay. No! Why did it have to fucking blow up and, like, get directly in my face? I was doing my best to fucking push it away. I kinda hate items in fighting games. It's not a big deal, but it's annoying nonetheless. Like, they mostly just get in the way. Sometimes they make the fighting feel really unbalanced. Gee, thanks. I was about to toss him and you had to fucking do that. Whatever, I've got it. There we go. That's something I remember in Smash a lot, actually. Just every game that's been online, at least. Like, people would go like, oh, you don't like items? Too bad that's the way Sakurai intended the game. And it's like, I don't know if I agree with that. He added items into the game, but that doesn't exactly mean that the game was meant to be played with items as like the primary way to play it. That sounds a little bit on the BS side. And then when you look at how much it's evolved and how things have changed so that it's like items and like stage hazards can be turned off, like you can pick your own rules in Ultimate. I think that shows more than anything that that Sakurai cares about having people play how they want to and not fucking having items be the standard. It's just there for people who are less skilled. I don't know why people have to make a big deal out of it. I've noticed when people win with items, they always go and make a fucking big deal out of it, whereas when they get their ass kicked with no items, they're always like, really sour over nothing. It's like, yeah, congrats, you won with fucking cheap way that doesn't actually measure your skill. Oh shit. Fuck! Why is it when I grab the ball times that I get fucking hit by that? I guess because both my hands are too busy to reach them. God damn it, I fucking thought I had enough to take another hit. I'm really bad about judging that stuff. I would switch characters, but I don't think I'm gonna get much out of switching right now. If only we could get some people online like who wanted to play it so I could stick it to 1v1, because if you set your own lobby up, you can play whatever rule set you're interested in, not just play with like doing a swap of stuff. I mean, it's been nice to like check it out again and see all the stuff. I think I'm starting to remember why they added all these game modes, because they wanted to fucking try to take away from the fact that matches play so similarly. God damn it! Ugh, I picked a bad arm for this. They're so slow that, yeah, this is a mistake. I have no words. I tried and it fucking immediately got hit anyway. This is just a bad call on my end. Every time I even try to fucking punch it, it's already fucking being hit by him. I give up. Ugh. Fuck the stupid volleyball minigame. It just takes away from the fun. I've not noticed anybody who likes the fucking volleyball. I don't think they're gonna ever update this again. If they did, like, one thing that'd be kind of nice is if you could, like, go to party mode and set it up so that you could basically say, hey, leave these game modes out of my party mode so I can just pick whatever, not have to go through. So you can go through like mini games. That'd be very, very convenient to have that as a feature. Something tells me they won't ever do that though. Jesus. God, what am I doing? I've lost my touch of my best arms. Ah, fuck! Can't do anything right. I need to work on my fucking timing. Holy shit. Fuck! Why? There is not much reason or excuse I have for losing that. Holy shit. Give me 10 more minutes. I'm gonna stop after that. I definitely struggled. Let's... Do I want to jump into another lobby? Try to find more people? I don't really care to do a 3-person match. Let's try another lobby. It sometimes is just the lobby isn't good either. There's not enough people, maybe it's the people in it. I'm not saying that's a problem, and I don't want to think it is, but I mean, I'm genuinely not sure exactly where my problem is today. Try getting a fresh start and see if that helps. I think this is the thing that drives me away from multiplayer. More on you if you like it. The whole thing of like losing over and over, though, it feels bad when you get your ass kicked in multiplayer. It doesn't feel pleasant, and it keeps people from playing multiplayer stuff when that happens. I mean, that's why it feels good when you find like one you're good at. I think a lot of people share that same sentiment as me. Get me from really exploring the vast amount of multiplayer stuff that's out there either. too much bitch care about winning, because I have that kind of problem, I guess. It's hard to talk about. A lot of people are like, oh, you shouldn't care about it. It's like, it's not a conscious decision, it's just a thing that I think about. It's not my choice, and for some reason it bothers me. I wish I could say I knew why, but I don't. Yeah, nice try. Well, this is going a little better, at least. Fuck. I hate his grab so much. The fucking jumping grab is kind of hard to deal with. The teleporting. It's not always easy to read. Fuck. You don't think I'm gonna seriously just sit here and take your shit, do you? Fucking hell! Bye! There we go, fucking knocked him up. Or actually, that wouldn't be the right choice of words. I mean, you know what I mean. Fucking knocked him out and tricked him. Whew. This does give me some ideas for stuff I want to try in the future, though. I want to, like, see about maybe looking into some more multiplayer stuff I want to play in the future. Even though I feel like I've been getting my ass kicked kind of hard, and it's not been the most fun time, I've been enjoying revisiting it a little bit, and hopefully it's just fun to, like, check back into the game even if I'm not doing the best. It makes me maybe think about doing this in some of my existing Steam games. If not, I mean, I could potentially just find some other stuff. A little bit of ease. I've been wanting to stream PC games for a long time, and thanks to my last computer having issues that I kind of didn't try, now I've got enough confidence that I feel like I might be able to. Oh shit, that's not good. This thing is hard to kill, especially when you only have, like, 2 people. It's a lot easier when there's a full team of 3. You get 1v1 with this thing, yeah, good luck fucking winning you at that side of Grand Prix. Fuck, help me, grab him! You could have totally saved me. Oh, whatever. He's dead, I think. I've not seen many people be able to pull off a win when it's fucking one them versus headlock. There's just a lot of health. It's meant to be fucking shipped down with multiple people after all. I don't get the point of... I mean, actually, I guess I do get the point of this mode, but... I wonder if adding a time limit was really necessary. The fucking headlock already gets, like, a huge advantage over the player just because the fact it's got a shit ton of health and it's got, like, 6 arms that can fucking sling at you. Sure, there's, like, 6 on both you and headlock total, but, like... I don't feel like that really makes it any easier. And if you get... one person down, it has a significant edge on you. I feel like you should still be able to win by HP total, but I guess the devs didn't agree with that decision and they decided to make it so it has to be fucking killed. I think that would have probably possibly counted as like a win for us if we didn't have to worry about it, like how high the HP was. If it's dead, I mean to say, like, we could just leave it with low HP, we could have won. There we go. This plays a bit better with 2-player and the whole volleyball thing. Yeah, it's going significantly easier than with like a single person. There we go. Not sure I get why you can like fuck up somebody else's shot by like stealing it either. Kind of makes this a little too easy if you can pull shit off like that. Ruin a planned attack by sabotage. So, I don't know how many people are listening right now, just like a thing I was going to bring up. Anyway, what are all the, like, big, actual, like, multiplayer games right now? Actually, I'm not certain. Like, I figured I could probably ask and hopefully find an answer if anybody knows, like, what's big right now for, or, like, 2020. I know Call of Duty's got a lot of popularity. I think Smash is still really lively, because Smash is like one of those evergreen titles that doesn't really lose its appeal. Outside of that, I'm not sure what exactly is too big, though. I guess Mario Maker, if you really like playing it. That's not really the same. I don't feel like competitive Mario Maker is really a thing. It's mostly just meant for goofing around. Oh wait, there's that Valorant thing, so I guess there's a few things. I don't know, I haven't done like a lot of research on that topic, to be honest. There we go. It's going significantly better than last time. We got this. They're dead. Well, things are going and looking up quite a bit on this last bit. I mean, definitely didn't play amazingly before, but I mean, hey, I'm glad things turned around a little bit near the end. I think this is part of the reason why I dropped it. Still a fun time. Good game. I would say if you need something to play, it wouldn't be a bad time killer, but definitely don't pick it up at full price, because you probably wouldn't exactly get your money's worth. I'm just saying, I don't know if I'd be thinking I'd had enough if I just bought purely this. Actually, how do I word it? And yeah, I don't know how to enjoy it now that there's like as few people as there are. Before, when there was like a bigger crowd playing it, it was easier to get into multiplayer and get more matches and like more of what you wanted going. Nowadays, it's kind of not got enough of a player base for that. I'm surprised there's so many people playing today, maybe because of the weekend, but also because of the Smash thing that's going on. Ah, fuck. Not giving up that easy, though. Yeah, nice job, dummy. I've got this, I think. Ah, fuck. Maybe not. Forgot the mask has a time limit on it. Ah! Fuck, I got a little overconfident here. I keep forgetting about important shit. Whatever, though. Oh yeah, I was talking about that Ninjala game actually earlier, and I was meaning to talk. I talked about like Splatoon and this and that, so I guess now would be a good time to go on about it. Like I'm gonna say, like I genuinely like the vibe that these games have. Like they have similar art styles, and the world seem really similar. I don't think they're connected. Like seeing people try to make like a forced connection, go like, oh yeah, these universes are totally linked together, but I think they're just their own separated thing. They have like an own neat art style. Splatoon's got a very, very neat backstory though. That whole human extinction thing being part of the story, I think. The weapons are good, and like seeing like the lore they managed to make with like a weird concept of like sea creatures taking over on like land after humans went extinct is a very, very neat idea that I've never seen explored before this. Back in 2000, what was it, 14 when that released? That was a crazy time to be alive and check out like the first new Nintendo IP in some time. At least the first one that was like really big. And then we have this that came out in 2017. That's pretty good too. I wouldn't be surprised there's a few like things that connect this to Splatoon, because it does have like some similar stuff in it. And I don't know, some of the lore kind of reminds me of the way Splatoon is a little bit. Like, I think it's mostly in like the way like the language is and like some of the writing, because like it's hard to describe. It's just got like a lot of similarities that I've noticed. It's probably nothing. Probably just that it's a fictional language. Are you really in a 2v2? I want to do another 1v1 before I stop, not end on 2v2. I don't know why people are trying to connect Ninjala to Splatoon and this, though. I'm sure there's inspiration. It looks very close to Splatoon, but I do not think that this is fucking in the same universe. It's not even by Nintendo, for fuck's sake. It's literally made by some third party instead. This guy is really aggressively trying to fucking hit me with this ice. Ugh. I want this fucker to go away already! Okay, whatever. That works. Wait, I thought I had full charge. Never mind, my bad. Thank you! Holy shit. Let me fuck him up. Wait, I got the wrong arms. I'm still thinking about Lockjaw when I was doing that. I forgot that I had swapped. I'm so used to utilizing the same shit all the time. I need to focus for this bit. I want to not be a fucking burden and actually help us win for once. This dude is really... Okay, I mean, I think my partner can hopefully take care of him. That dude was, like, fucking really out to get me for some reason. Like, he was fucking after blood. Is the chat working? I haven't seen a message in some time. I guess so. Checking. So, let's talk about that Ninjala game for a little bit. I'm gonna stop soon, but I feel like it's fine to bring it up and, like, talk about how it looks. I've gotta say, I'm interested in the concept. It looks very unique and different, and I'm really intrigued by it. Like, it reminds me of these games, like a very different system. Like, it's sort of melee focused, but it's not like a fighting game like how this is. And it's, you have the same kind of look and like some similar mechanics to Splatoon. I gotta say, it's not the easiest to adjust to because I played the demo, but what I played I kind of liked quite a bit. So I'm interested to see how it plays when assuming when it comes out free to play like later on. Hopefully it'll be really good. Also, I hope there's a story mode, because it kind of looked like there'd be a story, and it's definitely got an interesting lore to have a really good story, but I don't get the impression they're going to bother with the story. I was the same dude from before, I didn't even realize. Give me a second. This guy is annoying, and I can't believe I fucked up there. Oh, fuck, really? I thought I could get away from that without any fucking trouble. Turns out that was a no. That's all I'm gonna get off of him, I already know it. Unless I can fucking grab him again, which is, like, very unlikely. Yes, I actually did score another point, maybe. Ah, nice try. Last second shot. That was actually pretty good. I didn't expect that. Still... I'm not exactly happy that it's a draw, but hey, at least I didn't lose. Let's try to play until we get one more 1v1. Hang on a second, I'm just thinking for a second. I wonder how actually we were still talking about that. Might as well talk about it a little more. I didn't play it on stream. I wonder if I should have. I was playing that Ninjala thing and I talked about it, but the servers were like really broken during the test, and I was playing it like for like 3 sessions. I played during the second one, and the first 2 tests had like really big server problems, and it was kind of frustrating. Like, there was a lot to check out that I didn't get to look into that I wanted to. Like, there were like a lot of weapons, which is really a good thing. It looks like it's got like the same philosophy to designing weapons Splatoon does. I wish I could see like more games that had like a huge mix of what you could use for playing, honestly. Doesn't feel like a lot of games try to. Yeah, no. That was actually a little on the easy side. Let's just see if we get another match or not. I don't mind been playing a little bit more. I'm gonna let the next match be the end, though, if it's 1v1 or not. Well, this wasn't a great session. I got my ass kicked pretty hard earlier, but I mean, the way it's turned up, I'm satisfied with how things went overall today. Welcome back, Zachary. Good to see you. Been doing some more multiplayer in this. Honestly, it probably wouldn't happen, and it's probably a crazy idea to even think about, but I imagine if they were to, like, try to make a spin-off for this game, and if they did, like, character-based stuff, I bet they could get a lot of interesting ideas out of it, like, for each character. The whole idea of Master Mummy looking for his family was fairly interesting, to say the least. Not sure I'd go for saying unique, but it was definitely neat. I liked that. I liked how each character has like a good backstory. I feel like if they expanded on that, they could have something really cool to show. Fuck, the whole curving thing is making it hard to intersect and grab the way I want to. He switched just because he saw me using an electrical arm, just trying to fucking copy me. It's not gonna make him better at the game. I've noticed a lot of people who pull this shit in the game and are like under the impression that them switching is immediately gonna give them some huge boost in their gameplay. That's not how it fucking works, for God's sake. It doesn't work that way with any fucking game. You gotta fucking actually know what you're doing. There we go. Or they could just do it through like a sequel. I mean, I feel like that's a thing that should be on the wish list if they make a sequel. Add in a proper single player. Maybe you make it closer to Street Fighter. And like give everybody like actual stories. They could really expand upon this like Springman becoming champion and whatnot, or maybe like Master Mummy's continued history. Everybody's got their own thing. I would show it if I could. I don't know if there's any way to like show like little pictures or any of their bio, but I don't think you can actually see anything without playing through the story. Otherwise, I would try to show you guys what I'm talking about. Alright, I've done quite a bit of this. I could do more, but I don't think I'm in the mood to, and frankly, I had fun with what I played. I'm going to stop it today right here. We might return to this sometime in the near future. There's a good chance this is going to be put back into not being played for quite some time, and I'll pick it up again eventually if I'm ever in the mood. It was pretty fun, though. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll be back on tomorrow, and I'll be playing some Wonderful 101. Hope to see you guys then. Bye, everybody. Take care. Thanks for watching.